much better. Okay. Oh. Hi, you must be. Yes, my date. Hi. Emily, nice to meet you. No, I haven't been waiting too long. No, you're fine. I understand traffic right now is horrible. And it's Valentine's Day, so I understand completely, don't worry. And I appreciate you, taking the time to have a date. It can be kind of awkward to do like a first date on Valentine's Day, but I swear this was the only time I was available for a bit. So I appreciate it, and I hope it's not too weird. Yeah, no, I actually got you in the spirit of Valentine's Day some flowers here. I know they're not the most attractive, but they're dried flowers, and I feel like it makes sense with love to, have something that lasts longer, because I feel like flowers just die. So I figured, why not get you something that could last a lot longer, possibly forever, if you take good care of them. Yeah, not a problem. You can just put them on the table there. Yeah, of course. Wanted to obviously make a good first impression, and I figured might as well hype it up a little, just given the day and everything. Have you been here before? I actually have not either. I've heard it's got great reviews though, because it's relatively new, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Because there used to be, what was it? Yes, that used to be here before it shut down. You're right. Good memory. No, I actually have not ordered anything. It's one of those restaurants where you scan the QR code. So I scanned it a little earlier, I will be honest. Again, not to make you feel bad, but I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people that loves to like scan a menu ahead of time and has their whole meal planned out like weeks in advance. But this place does not have like an online menu, so I've been looking just for a few minutes. Yeah, go ahead. So I promise I'm not just sitting on my phone. I know with QR codes it's sometimes like a little tricky to tell if I'm just like texting or scrolling social media, but I promise. Oh, that sounds good. What's in that? Tequila, grapefruit. No, that sounds like a really good idea. I'm gonna be a little boring though. I'm probably gonna get a wine. Yeah, don't judge me. I feel like it's a good, easy thing to drink right now. Kind of just ease into, what's going on. I don't know if they have a ton of food though, but we can definitely order a drink. Yeah, that's fine. Hi, I will take, I'm trying to think. How's your cab? Okay, yeah, I'll take a glass of your cab then. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You see, again, just trying to like make things a little more like just easy to do it. I figured I'd wear like a pink and red kissy, just again for Valentine's Day to kind of just make things less awkward. But yeah, tell tell me about yourself. I saw that you're relatively new to the city. Is that correct? Okay, very cool. And then what do you do for work? How do you find that's treating you? I've heard some horror stories of that industry, so I have a couple friends, yeah. They say the hours are grueling. Okay, well, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into, I guess. I'm surprised you have time to go out tonight. Well, I'm honored that you adjusted your schedule a little to make this date. Thank you. Wow. Do you think their glassware is always this color, or do you think it's just for the holiday? I don't know. It's a very pretty cup, though. Well, cheers to hopefully a really good first date. Very good. Perfect. How's your drink? It looks really good. I might have to get that next. Sorry, so anyway, you were saying work, yes. Okay. I actually take classes like right over there. Yeah, I'm there all the time. That's so funny. I guess it makes sense. I know that's like a big district where a lot of like the big firms are. So I'm actually in school. I think it was kind of on my profile, but I'm in school for veterinary medicine. Actually, I have 1 year left. I've lost track between undergraduate and then graduate school, and just the years are just nonstop. But no, I have 1 year left, and I mean, it's been really good so far. A lot of busy hours too. Not as bad as yours, it doesn't sound like, but definitely a lot of work. Yeah, I'd say I'm not entirely sure. I might just want to do like standard, like small animal care, but I think exotic would also be really fun. I'm kind of doing a little bit of both right now to get acclimated, kind of see what I like more. I don't know, I always had this dream of working in like a zoo and taking care of elephants and lions and kind of doing just something a little different than working in a veterinary practice. But I love dogs and cats, so I can't complain, but it's very hard also to get into like the exotic animals. Yeah, far less rhinos and cheetahs than dogs and cats. Do you like animals? Really? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. How long have you had him? Wow. Just you two then? I have to see a picture. Let me see. Oh my god. He's so cute. Yeah, I can see why he's your best friend. I do not actually have any pets right now. I did have a fish, but It sadly died. Not that that says anything about my ability to take care of an animal, but I had it for a while. It just died. Fish just have very short lifespans. What can I say? Maybe one day. I would love an animal. It's just not really practical with my schedule right now. I don't really have the money to like pay for daycare or a dog walker or anything, so just keeping it easy right now until I'm more settled. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. I think if you can do it and it works with your schedule, that's great. I mean, how far away do you live from work? Yeah, see, so yeah, you can run home, take him out, take him for a run on your lunch, and then come back. It works really well. That's nice. It's like the dream right there. Sorry, did you want to get like any food or anything? I think there's like very limited snacks. Yeah, it's actually a lot of like meat products. I'm actually a vegetarian. But you can definitely get something. I actually brought a little stash of snacks. It's a little weird, I know, but sometimes without eating meat, and these restaurants just are like steaks and chicken, it's just a lot. Or they're cooked in like beef fat or beef stock. So I just like to be safe, but by all means, grab a snack. I will not be offended and I won't care. Yeah, it's your time here too, so whatever makes you comfortable. I think the waiter's coming over. I'm actually all set, thank you. Yeah, just what they're getting. Perfect, thank you. No, I really did bring snacks. I mean, I wouldn't call it the most nutritious meal, but I do have them, so you're welcome to have one. Do you want one? Yeah, of course. Why don't you tell me about some of your hobbies or what you like to do for fun when you're not working, 20-hour work days? No way. That's insanely impressive. How many marathons? I can barely run like a 5K, so and that is really impressive, and you must have like a lot of willpower and just like regime. Yeah, I can't keep a routine. That's a long time. How long does it usually take to run a marathon? No, absolutely not. Happily support it. I will cheer on any marathon you are running. I just will not be participating. I'll be at the end with like a banner and a shot of tequila or electrolytes, whatever you need. But no, I'm not going to be running a marathon. Sorry. Here. I know you said you wanted one, and then I was just like eating them. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm just kidding, it's a Ritz cracker. I do like to be active, mostly like fitness classes and doing yoga. Yeah, I love to go for walks, sometimes short runs, but nothing like that crazy. I'm not doing any Ironmans or marathons or triathlons. Have you ever done any like yoga or anything like that? I really enjoy it. I'm still pretty new to the practice, but I find that it's very good at like calming and just helping you with your like center and flexibility and things like that. It also kicks your butt. Yeah, the amount of like small muscles that it activates. There's plenty of times I go to class, I wake up the next morning and I am sore. I cannot get out of bed. Yeah, I think just being active is important. I think it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're, pushing your body and not, killing yourself to work out. But it's nice to feel a little strain the next day. It means you're doing something right. Looks like your food's here. Delicious. No, I'm kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, I'm not that crazy. Yes, meat can be in front of me. I'm surprised they're not saying anything about my crackers. They're probably swamped with Valentine's Day. Okay, what else? Okay, what type of music do you like to listen to? I like that too. No, that's really good. Yeah, not a lot of people I feel like listen to that genre. So it's very cool to meet someone else that likes that type of music. I also really love like EDM, but more like kind of like the more pop EDM hybrid. I'm not trying to do like rave music necessarily, but I love like Kygo, Avicii. But I need to go to one of those festivals one day. I've never gotten around to it, but it's on my bucket list. And what about movies? I don't love them. I'm gonna be honest. Horror's a little iffy for me. I don't have a very good tolerance for fear. There's a better way to say it. I have really low tolerance, and I get like very scared easily. So like jump scares, no. A lot of gore, no. I'm more of like a suspense kind of like horror person. Like, I'm trying to think of like what's a good I recently saw the Nosferatu movie that just came out. I still was not great. I went with some friends and I was just hiding behind my fingers the entire time because I was just waiting for the jump scares, and there were some. So that was like very scary, but it's more of that like build up type suspense and horror that I like, not like the gore. I do also love though like a good slasher, like an old school slasher. Yeah, like Halloween. Yeah, those I can do. It's just this newer stuff is like crazy, like Terrifier. You'll never catch me dead or alive watching that film. I can't do it. It's just too much. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't love, I like a good like romance, I guess, but I don't know. It's like more again of like the old school rom-coms. By old school, that's not really right. Like like early 2000s, late 90s. Like the newer stuff, I don't know. I did see that. It wasn't my favorite. Yeah, who was in there again? Oh, Anne Hathaway. She's great. Love her. Did not like the movie. But again, to each his own. I mean, I don't think people are supposed to be 100% on board with, what the other person always likes or does. I think it's important for people to have like their own independent interests. Yeah. I will sit through a more gory horror film if you sit through like an older rom-com. I make really good popcorn, I will say. Yeah, I do it like on the stove. I don't do like the microwave stuff. No. And I put some fun seasonings. I'm like the popcorn queen. So if you ever want to watch a movie, I don't know, maybe we could do that for like another date. We could hang out. How's your food? Yeah. It looks delicious. What is this, like a lamb? I feel like the waiter's been giving kind of like some side eye when I eat a cracker, so I'd rather just quit while I'm ahead. Do you mind if I touch up my lipstick? Do you have any siblings? Okay. Sorry, I was trying to talk as I'm putting my lipstick on. Okay, so I am actually an only child. I like to think I'm not like the typical only child. Like, I grew up very independent, not very entitled. Like, I don't think the world revolves around me. No offense to only children, if you know any, but no, I just feel like I'm a normal, well-rounded person. It would have been nice to have like a sibling maybe growing up, but it didn't really bother me. It's what friends were for. Plus I have like a huge family, like extended family. I don't know how you are. Yeah, I think family is important. I think like how you interact with like friends, family, parents, I think it says a lot about a person, so I'm glad to hear that. It's important to have a good relationship with your family, so it's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost done with my wine. So we can wrap up, get the check, head to our next destination. Yeah, I could go for a piece of pizza. Is that fine with you? Yeah, no? I'm sorry. I know. I wasn't gonna tell you I didn't want to go here. I do really like it. It's a cool place, but like it's more of like a drink vibe. Or like, I guess apps, but again, it's not like the most extensive menu. No, I actually have a really good place that I know of. I think it's like 3 blocks away. Yeah, we could walk. I'm telling you. Have you had, okay, it's called Tony's Pizza and Pasta. Have you had it before? Okay. You are missing out. I guess you haven't been here that long, but you are missing out. I will guarantee you it is the best pizza you've ever had. Yeah. I am so confident that I will be willing to bet a next date on it, a second date. Yeah, we could shake on it. Yeah. If it's not the best pizza, then I will personally fund and do whatever you want to do, including running. You get to pick the date, I show up, and I pay. But if it is the best pizza, then I get to pick what we do. Yeah, I'm thinking ice skating. You're athletic, so can't imagine it'll be a problem. But I guess you'll have to win the bet in order to avoid it. Well, I guess let's get the check, and then we can pay, and we can head on to the next really stage of our date, I guess. Yeah. It's been really great so far meeting you, and here we'll do a final cheers to hopefully many more dates to come. Perfect. Happy Valentine.